Hey everyone. Well, you could say it says right there it's a MLP Ponified haul as of today, the 11th of January 2018. And when I mean Ponified, basically I said this in some videos. I was planning to either do this today or tomorrow, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to be working tomorrow. I'm going to want to get off, maybe shop a bit, but just go home and all that afterwards. So I figured, you know what, I got the time. My mom asked me to go get some vitamins from the store. And I figured, well, I know which ones she likes, but we don't got a Walmart where I live. We only have a Walmart where we used to live, where I work. So I figured, might as well kill so many birds with one stone, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, basically went out there, got some vitamins for me, her, and got me some shampoo and all that. Then I figured might as well get a lot of stuff out of the way, and that's exactly what I did. And I'm going to start off probably with the biggest acquisition so far that I have ever gotten. And I'm just checking something there for a sec. Okay, the biggest acquisition I've ever got. This came out, of course, a little around the time the movie came out in theaters, a little afterwards, in between, something like that. I don't know the exact release date. All I know is it started showing up a little after the movie in my store. The original price for this was $88, and then afterwards it went down. It's like after the holiday season, it went down in price. What happened was they had taken this along with some other big toy displays, and they decided, you know what, we're going to incorporate, because during the Christmas season, a lot of retail stores, Walmart, Target, Kohl's, Toys R Us, they will take stuff like this and they will try to find space for it at the stores. They'll try to find space for it. So my job basically found space is in the garden area. And yes, it was out there during some of the times that it rained, but thankfully we had a net and all that, so there you go. But anyway, after that happened, they brought it back in along with some of the other big items, and they displayed it sort of where they display the Christmas trees. They took the trees out, they put this along with some of the other big items there. And that's also usually the area where they put some of the barbecue pits and barbecues and all that. So they put it there. So they put it over there. And then, and I counted how many was there, and I was saying, oh, that's pretty surprising. I guess $88 is too much. So they put it over there. It was still $88, and then it disappeared. So I'm figuring where it went. So I'm thinking, okay, where did they put it? Did they decide to send it back? What's going on? And then I look over to where, as you're heading down the Action Alley towards Health and Beauty in Garden, and just before you get to Garden, you got to turn to the right, and you're going into like domestics, toys, you know, early parts of the garden area, all that. But mostly towards the toys and sporting goods area and all that. So I go there, and we got this display of all these other big toy items that are being clearanced. We have the big Kong figure for $20 now. And then I look over there, and I look on the other side of the display, and there was this at $50, or so I thought. Because when I got it today, it's actually going to my receipt, $45. Big difference. $43 difference from its original price. And what am I talking about? Well, Ben's Toy Bin did this. They were surprised at how big it is. I'm surprised at how big this is. But it is indeed 25 plus pieces of Canterlot Sequestria Castle set. Look how massive this thing is. It's probably one of the biggest figures I've ever gotten. One of the biggest. I mean, look at this. It's huge. And of course, it comes with figures. It comes with the Queen Nova right here. It comes with Spike in his pufferfish form. It comes with Twilight. I think that might be one of just the regular sea ponies. I'm not really sure. One of the sisters, maybe. Oh, that might be Pinky. I'm not really sure. And then, of course, it comes with Celestia down there as well. But yeah, this thing is freaking massive. I mean, look at the artwork on it. Probably the most compared to the Talking Twilight Sparkle box. I know. And I'm breathing hard just holding this. But this is a massive set that when originally, I mean, look at this. Look at the size of this sucker. I mean, look, I have to basically turn it around to show you. This is huge. And then look, it's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Anything on the side? Yep. Ooh. Dumping some stuff in there. But yeah, Spike and Nova on the side as well. But yeah, this is pretty massive, and the plastic containing the figures is pretty solid. So now I have an idea of where I want to put this and display it. But right now I gotta move and rearrange some things before I do that. What I gotta rearrange is my 5 CD changer is not working correctly, so I'm probably going to remove that and probably take my grandpa's 49er helmet that he was given to him and probably put that somewhere as well. But yeah, unbelievable. This is just massive. This, honestly, folks, if you want the truth, is the third, I wouldn't even say the third, I'd say the biggest box, figure box that I've ever gotten. Of course, it's a set, but this is the biggest. This is bigger, in a sense, than when I got Metroplex and Fortress Maximus. That's unbelievable. That is unreal. But yeah, it's a big set, and apparently the figures, like let's say the one I got, and I'll show you her in a minute, are supposed to correlate with the castle. Now, if you watch Ben's Toy Bin, they kind of give you an idea of what that does. So, but yeah, there it is. That is the first one, and I'm going to probably have to put this somewhere for the moment. I don't know exactly where. Massive. Sorry, Mickey, I'm going to have to move you for a second and put it over here for the time being. Because this thing, like I said, it is massive, it is huge. And Mickey I'll probably put right on the top there for right now. Ooh, Mickey's on. Mickey's dusty here. Take some dust off there. Woo! There you go. But yeah, put that right there for a second. So yeah, that is probably the biggest one so far, MLP wise, besides Twilight. Now, of course, in the back of me, you see that I ended up getting this when it was out. There was only one left. There's only one left now, ironically, at my job. This is the Silk Throw blankets that they sell. And as you can tell, it's Pinky, Twilight, and Rainbow Dash. That's pretty cool. And ironically, my mom got me a Star Wars / Jedi one, so I figured might as well display both of them. And then, this was the last one, but here's what's funny, it's interesting about this, and I'm about to show you. This, okay, these things come in like a carrying case. You unzip it, you bring the thing out, and you use it to sleep when you go camping, or you have a sleepover, or you have people that need something to sleep in while they're spending the night, whatever. Well, the bag was missing. The only bag available was cars. So I used the Cars one because they're pretty much the same price to pay for this. And it is the My Little Pony Adventure and Friends Forever sleeping bag. The My Little Pony the movie sleeping bag. Yeah, I'm not joking. Look at that. That is freaking huge. And, well, if my family needed another sleeping bag to use in the future, we got it. Whether they like the ponies or they don't. Yeah. Oh, but, yeah. Ended up getting that. And I'll put this back now. Okay, so there's that. And then back in December, I should say, I ended up getting this. I didn't show it off originally. Ended up getting this right here. It's pretty cool. It's the Holiday Hearts DVD, and it comes with a pony gift tag, so I don't have to worry about gift tags in the future. And then, today, of course, I got some Power Ponies. I got some of the Funko Power Ponies as well. You know, I got one of the Rainbow Dashes. I got one of the Pinkie Pies. And I got a few mystery blind bags. Elbow Grease and Lyrica is her name. Lyrica Luster or something, I'm not sure. And I got one of the Apple relatives. I can't think of her name right now. I have to look at it. Along with the rarity that came surprisingly with it as well. So I'll probably show that off in a little while when I get a chance. But anyway, speaking of today, I also ended up getting some other pony stuff as well. And let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see that. Here we go. It doesn't look so crooked. There we go. But yeah, I ended up getting some other stuff today as well for my job. Because like I said, I went to the store. I was asked to get some vitamins when I got paid. I figured, you know what? It's nice out finally after days of rain, but thank God we did need the rain. I figured, might as well, like I said, kill a couple of stones, kill several birds with one stone, as the old saying goes, when it comes to these things. Now, I showed you the castle. Well, here's the thing. One of the there are figures that they sell that correlate with it. That when you place them on the castle, they will light up or something like that. Well, one of the figures I ended up getting, I'm also going to get a Build-A-Bear version of her, is one that's kind of controversial with fans, but I think it's getting over that. But the way they have her displayed here, they gave her season 5 hairstyle when they should have updated it to season 6 and 7 and 8, which I guess anybody could do if they want to brush it like that. Starlight. That's right, Starlight Glimmer. It's my first Starlight Glimmer figure. I think that's who they say it is. It's Starlight Glimmer. All about Starlight Glimmer. Yeah, basically, these things kind of tell you who Starlight is, although they're using the season 5 design, which, you know, honestly, they should be using more of the current seasons. So, I got Starlight Glimmer, first Starlight Glimmer figure, and I'm probably going to get the Build-A-Bear down the line. Then, I ended up getting this, even though it's been out for a while. Well, not too while. It's been out for a couple of months. What I've been noticing along with a lot of these figures is they've been coming out a little after the movie, like in between the theatrical release and now the home video release. So, of course, I got Princess Skystar. Alright, I got Skystar. There's no doubt about that. I got Princess Skystar. But now, I also have, and this is the same Pinkie figure that I think you get in the Pirates Collection set, and you get in the Cutie Mark Collection set. I think that's really it. Yeah, which is a Kohl's exclusive. We have Pinkie Pie and Princess Skystar Party Friends. Now they have, I think they have Pinkie and Luna as well on one, or is it Twilight and Luna? I gotta look. But yeah, we have Pinkie and Skystar. And we have Skystar in her hippogriff form right there, so pretty cool. We have Skystar in her hippogriff form, so it's really nice to have. I'm probably gonna find a way to display this somehow. Like I'm looking at right now, if I do anything today, is moving some of the DVDs I have right there and moving them over into the auto box, the auto tote, if you will, as they call it, to make some room. So yeah, we got Pinkie and Skystar there. It's pretty nice. And then the one that was talked about as being a HasCon exclusive for a little while, but was said to be coming out in the spring. I understood the spring. I didn't think it would be this soon. We have Princess Celestia Glitter and Glow. So we have Princess Celestia Glitter and Glow. Now you might say, well, she looks familiar. It's because basically this is a what's the word? It's a remold of the original Celestia they brought out back when the show began, or a little after the show began. It's basically a remold of that figure, and it's based on the movie, of course, as you can see. And apparently there was supposed to be. Here's the one thing I get about these. Apparently there was supposed to be more with Celestia, more about her in the movie than we thought, but I guess we didn't know. I mean, I can even look at my Celestia figure, the other Celestia figure I have, and see if it's the same way. But this basically is Glitter and Glow, and what it does, and I'll show you this in a moment, is it does that. It does stuff like that. I think it's got a couple of variations, I'm not really sure. Yeah. But basically that's what she does. I think it's got like a couple of them in there. I'm not really sure. I've got to look at it. Yeah, but it's pretty nice to have. It looks like, yeah, it's nice to have out. So, like I said, I got to figure out places to put her inevitably. But this was, believe it or not, a HasCon exclusive. That was pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, one thing about the castle set that I want to tell you about. It was originally, basically it's marketed as a Walmart exclusive. I'm not joking. A Walmart exclusive. Go figure. Now, as we get ready to head into, well, when I head into a second part, I'll fix that when I get into editing. Of course, I ended up getting another Funko figure. It might be the Maniac again. I'm not really sure. It's a little heavy. We'll have to see who it is in a little bit. I'll probably do a video on that. Then, of course, because it's Valentine's Day, you knew the ponies had to get into it, so we have the Tin Heart gift set. 1 heart tin box, 2 jumbo chalk, 1 yo-yo, 8 crayons, and 5 coloring stickers. So, pretty nice there. Coming up Twilight, though, sorry. But yeah, Hasbro obviously getting into that as well. And then they don't stop there. We also have, this was for, that was, now this here, this heart was $5.88. This is $12.88. This is basically it's almost like an Easter basket, but it's a Valentine's Day basket. Yeah, it's a Valentine's Day basket. It's a gift set. And apparently it comes with a tin. Of course, it comes with a big tin, of course. Right here. It comes with jumbo chalk, a water bottle, a 24-piece puzzle, notebook, coloring pencils, stickers with rarity on the cover. And that's really about it. It comes with a lot more, and of course the tin as well. So that's pretty cool. And Lankara, if you want a suggestion, I think Viga would like that. And then last but not least, yes, I said I was going to get it. I didn't lie about it. And even though I had it on DVD thanks to the leak, I did see it in theaters. I contributed that way, as well as I'm contributing here. We got the My Little Pony movie. This is only a Walmart exclusive version that includes a water bottle. Yeah. This includes a water bottle. It includes My Little Pony water bottle. So, it's pretty cool. So we have the movie, yes. We have the movie. It's on Blu-ray too, so you don't have to worry. So, there we go. But anyway, that is going to do it with this Ponified pickups video that I have done. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. I'd like to hear from you guys. And I'll talk to you all later.